Hey guys, Luke back with another all-in-one guide video. This one's going to be on all of the spirit summon locations in the game, and there will be timestamps down below in alphabetical order that you can use to find whichever one you're looking for specifically. This video took me quite some time to make, so if you could leave me a like, that helps my channel a lot, and consider subscribing for more guide and PvP content to come. Also, I have other all-in-one location videos just like this one on talismans, incantations, sorceries, ashes of war, and some other things. So if you need those videos, they're on the channel, and I'll also be doing future installments of new all-in-one videos, so if you have any ideas on what I should do next, please leave that comment down below and I'll go ahead and start the guide. If you'd like the Albinauric Ashes, you're going to head to the Royal Moongazing Grounds at the top of Carrion Manor. This is right after you defeat the boss fight for the area. And we're just going to head down around this way. And somewhere about right there is going to be where we're going to pick the ash up. And there's a grace over here if you'd like to grab it. But somewhere over here in this graveyard will be a lootable ash spirit summon, so I'm going to look for it. Oh, there's a bad hitch. Maybe that's sitting right over here. And there it is. That's how you get the Albinauric Ashes. It's just right here at the graveyard outside of where you spawn in. To get the Ancestral Follower Ashes, you're going to head to the Siafa Riverbank. And to get down here, all you need to do is go to the Siafa River Well here in the Mistwood. And then once you go down this elevator, you'll eventually reach your way to where I am now. And then we're going to need to light 8 fires to open up the gates up there to fight a boss. And the gates can be seen right here on my map. The green markers are where all of the braziers are. And I'm going to go ahead and run through and grab each and every one of them. The next one is on the island over here. And then right over this way, right where we're pointed at. Careful of the archers through here, they do quite a bit of damage. Seems I missed one of them. I'm going to head back this way. It's just right over here. And the next one we're going to get will just be right here. Be careful of these blue ball guys. They do a lot of damage. there's one more right over here. And there's a Grace right over there, if you want to grab it. But I'm going to make my way straight up. Gonna grab that one right there. And then make my way to the one to my right over there as well. I'm stuck. Help. Alright, well, I'm gonna start back at the Grace that I died because I got stuck. And now that that one's lit, we'll just head up this way. And light this one right here. And that is all of the fires lit. Now we're going to head back. Try to get out of combat so I can teleport. To kill him, that will drop the ash you're looking for. If you'd like the Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff Spirit Summon, you'll head to the Sainted Hero's Grave here in the Altus Plateau. To get here, I just went up the road this way and up around, and then made my way through here to this Grace, and then headed down the road to the Sainted Hero's Grave here. And now I am going to go ahead and walk you through. Make a right here. Just keep heading up this way, and then back here is a door we're going to head through. And then down here will be a floor that breaks and we'll fall through right here. And then you'll need to bring these enemies into the light and kill them. And then you can pull this lever to open the door. And then we just run straight through here. Without getting hit by saw blades, preferably. And then we're going to go through here. Try not to die, hopefully we don't. And then up this ladder right here. And then I'm going to heal up and then drop down. And then to my right, going to head up the stairs. There's going to be a guy we need to pull and basically bring him all the way to the beginning where the light was that we fought the other guys earlier. And to get him to come there, I think we need to drop here. Yep. And he's still following us. And we need to get him to walk into the light so that we can kill him. Just keep trying to bait him to attack to come this way, because he'll start walking away. There we go. And then you kill him. And once he's dead, it'll say somewhere a heavy door has opened. And the boss door is back here. Right here. And we'll go ahead and kill the boss, and that is how we'll get the ash we're looking for. And once he's dead, that will drop the Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff Ash. If you'd like the Archer Ashes, you just need to head to the Noxtella Eternal City in the underground area. And to get here, all you have to do is get to the Ainsel River main by either going to Deeproot Depths and taking the coffin that's right here, or progressing Ranni the Witch's questline and using the teleporter to get to Ainsel River main, and then you'll end up at the Noxtella Eternal City Grace, where I am now. And from there, we're just going to head straight up this way. Just going to run past all these guys here, and then make my way to the left here, and then right in the back to our left will be the Spirit Ash we're looking for. Sitting right here. If you'd like the Avionette Soldier's Ashes, you'll head to the Schoolhouse Classroom here in the Raya Lucaria Academy. And you don't actually have to come from this grace, you can come from anywhere you want to come from. We just need to get to this big wheel right there. And we're going to ride this wheel down to another location, and then that's where we'll pick up the Spirit Ash we're looking for. And basically we just need to get down onto this platform right below us. And then right back here we will find the ash. Right here. And that's how you get that one. If you'd like the Azula Beastman Ashes, you'll head to the Dragon Temple here in the Crumbling Ferrum Azula endgame zone. If you don't know how to get here, you'll have to defeat the Fire Giant and the mountaintops of the Giants, and that will bring you here. And then once you make your way through, all the way to the Dragon Temple Grace, you're just going to turn around and jump down here. And then you're going to do that once more. And then run through here. There's going to be some Banished Knights up ahead. We're just going to run right around them. And then the ash we're looking for will just be sitting right over here on this coffin. And that's how you get the Azula Beastman Ashes. If you'd like the Banished Knight Ingval Ashes, you're going to head to the Murkwater Coast here in Limgrave. And then from here, I'm going to drop down and head up to right here, which is where Murkwater Catacombs is. And then in that catacombs, we're going to pull a lever and kill the boss, and that boss is going to drop us the ash we're looking for. It's a pretty short dungeon, but there are a lot of enemies, and there's a couple traps. There's a trap right here. We're going to pull this lever here. And then to our left, we'll head this way and avoid this trap right here. And then inside of this door will be the boss fight we're looking for. And that is how you get the Banished Knight Ingval Ashes. Be warned that they'll come in the room if you kill the boss. If you'd like the Banished Knight Oleg Spirit Ash, you'll head to the Stranded Graveyard. Here in the beginning of the game, right where before you even reach the first step, there's this fog wall you probably noticed, and then you'll stick 2 stone sword keys right in here. So bring 2 keys with you. And then I'm going to make my way all the way to the very end, because the Spirit Ash drops from the boss of this area. So there are chariots here, unfortunately. We're just going to follow him down. I'm going to make my way to the second pathway. Should be able to make it in time. And then I'm going to keep going to the third pathway, and then I'm going to kill the guys here. I'm going to wait for the chariot to go back up, and then I'm going to hop down. This will buy us enough time to just run straight through. Stop here just to see if it follows me, and it did. I think it turns around right there, so I'm going to give it a second to head back down, then I'm going to follow it. Gonna run them over, hopefully. And then I'm gonna make my way down this way, and then to our right is gonna be a boss door. We're gonna go through that boss door. It's one of those ulcerated tree spirits, so I recommend bringing a source of fire damage if you have a source of fire damage, which I did not do myself. And then once you kill him, that will drop you a golden seed and the Banished Knight Oleg Spirit Ash. If you'd like the Battlemage Hugues Ashes, you'll head to the Dragon Barrow West here in northern Caelid. And then once you're here, we're going to make our way down this way and look for an Evergoal. And we're going to go inside that Evergoal and fight the boss inside. And that is going to be how we get the ashes. And you can see it right over there. Doesn't require a stone sword key or anything like that. And once you kill him, that will drop the ash you're looking for. If you'd like the Black Knife Tiche Spirit Ash, you'll have to head to the Moonlight Altar, and to get to this area, you'll need to progress Ranni the Witch's questline, so go do that first. And then once you're in this area, we're going to make our way up through here to the Evergoal right over here. And in that Evergoal will be a boss fight we got to kill, and then that will drop the Spirit Ash that we're looking for. Alright, and we're at the Evergoal, and I'll just go ahead and try to kill it, and then I'll just show you the clip of me killing it. And then once you defeat him, that will drop the Black Knife Tiche Ash. If you'd like the Blackflame Monk Amon Spirit Summon, you'll head to the Grand Lift of Rold here right before the Mountaintops of the Giants, and you'll bring your secret Haligtree Path Medallion. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit left on my D-pad and hit Hoist Secret Medallion and head up to the hidden path to the Haligtree. And then through the hidden path, we are going to drop down on some invisible floors, and then we need to find ourselves a boss fight. So I'm just going to head through here, head past these guys, and then drop down right over here. And then I'm going to line myself up and head back this way. And then aim myself at this opening over here and run this way. And then I'm going to jump down to my left. Gonna heal up real quick. And then jump through the window, and there's going to be a lever we need to pull right here. But you can go ahead and pull that lever. I think I might have already pulled it. And then up here will be a Mimic Tier boss fight. And the easiest way to defeat Mimic Tiers is to just take off your items. And they won't have anything to fight you with. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my weapon back on. Once he's dead, That'll drop the ash you're looking for. If you'd like the Bloodhound Night Flow Spirit Ash, you're going to head to the Gelmir Hero's Grave here in the Mount Gelmir region. To get here, you can just go to the first Mount Gelmir campsite, run up around here, and get to here that way, or you can cross this pillar here near the Primeval Sorcerer. But anyways, we're just going to head through the dungeon this way. We need to kill the final boss in the dungeon to get the Spirit Ash we're looking for. I'm going to run all the way down to the little opening down there. Right here. It's going to turn around, and I'm going to follow it. And try to make my way to the second doorway without dying. Hopefully I make it. Yep, and now I'm just going to keep going. And try to make my way to the second doorway again. And once it goes up, I'm going to go. And just start rolling through here. Speeds you up a little bit. And then be careful right here, there's a little drop down right there. And then you'll just open this door here. And then down there at the bottom will be a boss door. And we need to kill the boss, and that will drop the ash. And the boss is one of the red wolves, like Red Wolf Radagon, so go ahead and kill him. Then once you kill him, that will drop the Spirit Ash you're looking for. If you'd like the Clayman Ashes, all you need to do is head to the Nameless Eternal City Grace in Deeproot Depths. And we're just going to go right over here and use a coffin. And that coffin's going to take us to Ainsel River Main. If you already have Ainsel River Main Grace, you can just go to it. And now we're in Ainsel River Main. I don't have the map for this area yet. But we're just going to head straight through here. And then all the way back here behind these Claymen will be the Spirit Ash you're looking for. And that's how you get the Clayman Ashes. If you'd like the Cleanrot Night Finley Ash, you'll head to the Prayer Room Grace here in the Haligtree. And then from the Prayer Room Grace, we're just going to head straight this way. Running past all the enemies. And then right here at this body, we're going to jump over to this, and then over here. And then make a left. There's going to be a Cleanrot Knight. We're going to walk right around them and go straight to the chest. And pick up the ash we're looking for. And that's how you get Cleanrot Knight Finley. And next up we have the Crystalian Ashes. You'll just head to the Church of the Plague here in Caelid. If you don't know how to reach this church, you'll need to solve the Celia Town of Sorcery puzzle. And then you'll head up the cliffside up to where I am now. And then from here we're going to head up this way towards the Celia Hideaway. What we're looking for is a Battlemage standing near a coffin. You can see him right there. We're just going to run right by him. And then right here is an invisible wall, and we're just going to go in here. And I'm going to get the Grace. And then we'll head through. Roll here. Roll again. Head this way, jump on the crystal. Jump here. Wait for that to stop and then jump across. Jump across right here. Oh, sorry about that hitch. PC version is not too good. And then up this way, we're looking for a crystal that we can get on right here. Or maybe it's somewhere. Let's just go ahead and keep heading this way. I think it might actually be in the next room. And I got a little turned around, so I'm going to start back from the entrance to this room we were about to enter. And then instead of going down in there like I did before, I'm just going to go up this way and jump up on the crystal. And then hop down onto this one. And then in this room will be a place where we can drop down. And there's going to be 3 guys down here. We're going to kill them. And then in this chest right here will be the ashes we're looking for. And that is how you get the Crystalian Ashes. If you'd like the Demi-Human Ashes, you'll just head to the Impaler's Catacombs here in the Weeping Peninsula. To get up to this catacombs, you just sort of come down here to this grace right here, and there's a spirit spring you can take up, and then I just ran all the way up this way and around, and that's how I got here. And now I'm going to go ahead and run through the dungeon, pull the lever, open the boss door, and then kill the boss. And then once you kill the boss, that is how you get the spirit ash we're looking for. This will raise up, just backstep off, and then drop. This way. There's a ladder over here. We're going to go up the ladder, and the lever we're looking for should be at the top. Now we're just going to jump through this window, and the boss door will be right below us here. And then I'm going to kill the boss real quick, and then I'll show you the ashes dropping. And that's how you get the Demi-Human Ashes. If you'd like the depraved Perfumer Carmen Spirit Ash, you'll head to the Volcano Manor here in Mount Gelmer. And then in the hub room here where Tanith is, you'll get the key from her. And then you'll come over here and you'll open this door. And then once inside this door, you'll roll right here and it'll break an invisible wall. And we're going to jump past the snail here. And then over here to our left is going to be a door we're going to walk through. Run past all of these snails. And then back here to our left, we're going to roll. And then the ash we're looking for will be sitting right here. If you'd like the Fanged Imp Ashes, you can choose it as a keepsake during character creation, or you can head to the main academy gate here in Liurnia of the Lakes. And then from here, we're just going to go down this way. Headed straight through here. And then there will be a merchant down at the end of this area after some wolves, and then you can buy it from him for 2,000 runes. And the merchant is just right over here. And here's the Fanged Imp Ashes. To get the Fire Monk Ashes, you're going to head to the Giant Mountaintop Catacombs here in the Mountaintops of the Giants. This is just right before that large bridge where you get shot at by a giant. And I'm going to go ahead and enter. Feel free to grab this grace right here. Just going to run through and make a right. Careful of the imps. And then I'm going to go over here and hop on the elevator and ride it down. Alright. And then we're going to send it back up and hop off. And we're going to wait for this to come all the way up here. Then we're going to get inside and press the button. And then once we get down here, we're going to make our way this way. Careful of the frostbite trap. I'm going to use my Margaret Shackle. But you can just disable the traps the natural way. If you don't have Margaret Shackle and you want it for times like that, there's a guide on my channel on how to get it. But the ash you're looking for is right here in this chest. All you have to do is open it and then you'll have it. If you'd like the Giant Rat Ashes, you're going to head to the Altus Plateau, right at the northern part of it. And then I came from the Road of Inequity and just walked up and around and then jumped this way, and now I'm right here. And the ash we're looking for is right over here in this building. Pretty easy one to get, but it's going to be right here. And that's how you get the Giant Rat Ashes. If you'd like the Glintstone Sorcerer Ashes, you're going to head to the Road's End Catacombs here on the western side of Liurnia of the Lakes. To get here, I just went to the Revenger's Shack here and then just traveled straight south. There will be some jellyfish here, you can't miss them, and then you'll head down the side of the cliff till you reach this door here. Feel free to grab this grace. Be careful of the imps. And then pull the lever right here. And then I'm going to drop down here. There will be an invisible wall right here you can open. And then right here, we're going to head through this door. At the end of the path, it's going to be another invisible wall. And then another here. And then the boss door we're looking for is going to be right down in here, and we're just going to go in there and kill him. Basically, we're looking for the Spirit Caller Snail, and you can see his light right here. And once you kill him, that is how you get the Glintstone Sorcerer Ashes. If you'd like the Godrick Soldier Ashes, you're going to head to the Stormhill Shack here in Limgrave. And then you're going to head down through here, and then right around to where I'm at now, and there's going to be a way you can get up onto this area where there's a bunch of cemeteries and jellyfishes. And then up ahead will be a lootable item somewhere around one of these graves, and that's how you get the ash you're looking for. I believe it's right here. Yep, the Godrick Soldier Ashes, and that is again just right here at Limgrave. If you'd like the Greatshield Soldier Ashes, you'll head to the Nokron Eternal City. And this is right where you first come in. To unlock this area, you'll have to defeat Starscourge Radahn in the southern part of Caelid. And then once you have him defeated, you'll head over here to Fort Height West, and there will now be a large hole in the ground, and you can go down that hole, and you'll eventually end up at this grace here, and then we're just going to head straight out the door. And then right over here by this tree near a grave will be an item we can loot, and that's the Spirit Ash we're looking for. And that's how you get Greatshield Soldier Ashes. If you'd like the Haligtree Soldier Ash, you'll head to the Prayer Room Grace here in the Haligtree. And then once you're at this grace, we're just going to head straight out here. And then right down here at this item on a corpse, we're going to jump over to here, and then head down this way. Hop down right here. Travel through here and jump across. Run past these Cleanrot Knights, and then in through here, up the tree branch. And then jump down onto this. Head left here. Run up the stairs. And the ash you're looking for will be sitting right here. That's how you get Haligtree Soldier Ashes. If you'd like the Kaiden Sellsword Ashes, you'll head to the Liurnia Highway North Grace here in the southern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then once you're at this grace, you'll just head right here and then around. And then right down through here is where the catacomb entrance is, right here. Grab the grace, and then we need to go pull a lever. to unlock a boss door, and then we'll kill the boss, and that will be how we get the ash. Boss door is right here at the beginning. We're just going to drop down to the left right here. Make a right. There's a big guy, we can just run past him. Got stuck. And we'll go up the ladder here and then make a right. Pull the lever, and then the boss door will open and we can go kill the boss. Really? I can't seem to hit this guy. There we go. And once you kill him, that will drop the Kaiden Sellsword Ashes. If you'd like the Kindred of Rot Ashes, you'll head to the Cathedral of the Dragon Communion here in the southern part of Caelid. And then you'll wrap all the way around, head down through here and reach the Caelid Catacombs. Be careful, there are large dogs and big birds in the trees and stuff, so once you're in the catacomb, I'm just going to head straight down this way. And then right around here will be the switch. I believe it's right through here. Yep. And that will open up the door right here. And I'll go ahead and kill the boss for the catacomb, and that will drop the ash we're looking for. That's how you get the Kindred of Rot Ashes. If you'd like the Land Squirt Ash, you'll head to the Gatetown Bridge Grace here in Liurnia of the Lakes. And then once you're here, we're just going to head up following the shore, and we'll find a group of Land Squirts, and then they will be huddled around the ash that we're looking for. Looks like right here should be the ash that we are looking for. And I can't show you on the map, but you won't be able to miss all these guys here, so that's how you get that one. If you want the Latenna the Albinauric Ashes, you're going to have to do a couple steps. The first step is to head to where I am now, the village of Albinaurics, here in the southern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then once you come underneath this structure here, you'll be where I am. There will be a way you can go up. And we're going to go up here this way. There's a larval tier right here, just as a quick tip. And you can grab the grace right here. And then from here, we're going to go up that way. I'm going to kill the Perfumer that's up here, and then there will be a guy nearby that we need to speak to. And he's a little hidden, so I'll show you where he is. Second. Alright, and then once you have him killed, we're going to head up this way. And then this pot right here is actually a hidden guy pretending to be a pot. I'm going to skip past his dialogue once it lets me.
No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait, well. I will finish. The curse, I beg you. You must.
He'll give you the right half to the secret medallion of Haligtree. And this is like Latenna's family member, I think, or something like that. And since you got this item now, you can head over to the Layskar ruins, and then from there I'll take you to where we need to go next. And then once you're over here at the Layskar ruins, in the southern part of Liurnia of the Lakes, we're just going to travel over this way and look for a cave opening, and then we're going to go in that cave. And we found the cave entrance right here. And then I'm going to grab the grace here. And now we need to make our way to the boss and kill the boss. She can do that by dropping down here. And then in here we are just going to go this way. I believe there should be a spot we can drop down once more, right here. And then in this room, I believe, is where we fight the boss up ahead. And once you slay him, we can head this way. He'll drop the Cerulean Amber Medallion, and then we'll head through here. Let me get my torch out. And then outside, we'll find Latenna sitting next to her wolf. Right here. She'll realize that the Albus guy gave you the medallion and trusts you, and then she'll entrust you with her own spirit.
Would you consider Miss Goban? There is something. Will you show me Hugues of the where? Thank you. They say in castles. No. Farewell. I will go. Forgive me.
Then she'll turn into a spirit. And that is how you get Latenna the Albinauric Spirit Ash. If you want to continue her quest, you'll get the other half of the Haligtree medallion and then head up to Haligtree, and then she'll start talking to you there. If you'd like the Leyndell Soldier's Ash, you'll head to the Sainted Hero's Grave here in the Altus Plateau. What I did was just come from this way and run all the way up and around, and then wrap through here from this grace here, and then over to the Sainted Hero's Grave. There is a Black Knife Assassin out front who's going to fight you. Just be warned that that guy does exist, and he's kind of tough. But we're going to go ahead and start our way through the dungeon. And I'm just going to run straight through and loot it. ash we're looking for is right here. Make sure not to walk into the center because you will fall. And that's how you get Lhutel Soldier Ashes. If you'd like the Lhutel The Headless Ash, you'll head to Weeping Peninsula, and then here at the Tombsword Catacombs, you'll find the ash you're looking for. The entrance to this place is pretty well hidden. It's right behind this big arching pillar thing here. And I'll show you again on the map. And then right in here, you can grab the Grace, and I'll go ahead and run to the lever. And then that lever is going to open the boss door, and we're going to kill that boss, and he's going to drop the ash we're looking for. We're going to go up this trap. Here, let me hit it again. Oh. I'll have to find a faster way to hit it. There we go. And then once you're up here, we're just going to keep heading this way and then make a right up ahead. And the lever we're looking for is right here. And then the boss door is right here. I'm going to go ahead and kill the boss. And then I'll show you the ash dropping. And that is how you get Lhutel the Headless. If you'd like the Lone Wolf Ashes, there are two ways you can get it. The first way that you're normally supposed to get them is to get your Spectral Steed Whistle from Melina, and then after you do that, you'll head back to the Church of Ella, and Ronnie the Witch will be there, and she will give it to you for free. And if you didn't do that, you can always just head to Round Table Hold, the hub area, and then at this vendor, you can just buy it for 500 runes. If you'd like the Mad Pumpkinhead Ashes, you're going to head to the Minor Erdtree Catacombs here in the northern part of Caelid. To get here, I just went to this grace right here and went around this way, and then right behind the Erdtree, you'll find this door right here. You can enter, grab the Grace, and I'm going to go ahead and just run to the lever we need to pull to unlock the boss room. Send this down. And what we're going to do is hit the switch again, send it back up, and hop off. That's important for later. And then I'm just going to run this way. And the lever we need is right here. Careful of the staff guy, and this guy here, and that guy as well. And we're going to head back to the elevator we sent up earlier. And then we're going to hop straight down. Be careful, there's another staff guy at the bottom of this elevator. Right there. And the boss door we're looking for is just straight ahead. Be careful of the slimes dropping from the ceiling. And the Scarlet Rot pool. And then the boss door we're looking for is right here. And then once we kill these two watchdogs, it'll drop the ash we're looking for. See if I can get some space. it still hits AoE. Yeah, I got one. See if I can get away without dying. Alright, and then once you kill them, that will drop the Mad Pumpkin Ashes. If you'd like the Man-Serpent Ashes, you'll head to the Temple of Eglay here in Mount Gelmir. And this is the spot right after you finish the Godskin Noble boss fight. And then once you kill him, you'll head over to this elevator right here and we'll go up. And then from here I'll just run you straight to the spot the ash is in. Careful of the fire slugs right here. Then we're going to jump off to the left here. There will be a Virgin Maiden up ahead. We're just going to run around them. Jump through the window and open the door over here. We're going to run past this guy. There's a shortcut you can open over there if you want it. But we're going to go this way. And then over here at the end of the hall is going to be a door. You'll need to open this door right here. And then once you do that, just right here will be the ashes sitting right here on this corpse. And that's how you get Man-Serpent Ashes. If you'd like the Marionette Soldier Ashes, you're just going to head to the Church of the Cuckoo here in the Rhea Lucaria Academy in Liurnia of the Lakes. And then this is the first grace that you've come across when you first enter the academy, and then from here we're just going to run straight through. Once we get to the end of this bridge, we're going to drop down to the left. Sorry for that hitch. And then up through here is going to be some marionette guys. We're going to kill them. And then right here on this corpse will be the ash you're looking for. If you want the Mausoleum Soldier Ashes, you're going to head to the Nameless Eternal City in the Deeproot Depths. To get to the Deeproot Depths, all you have to do is defeat the Twinned Gargoyle boss fight, and in the back of his room will be a coffin you can take to get here. And then once you are here, we're going to head straight up and go all the way back to about right here, and that's where the ash that we want is located. I'm just going to hug the outside area. And then right over there on that tree will be the ash that you're looking for. And that's how you get it. If you'd like the Mimic Tier Spirit Ash, you'll need to defeat the Mimic Tier boss fight right here, where I'm at right now. And to get here, all you'll have to do is defeat Starscourge Radahn in the southern part of Caelid. And then once you have him defeated, you'll head over to Fort Height, and then right here will be a giant hole in the ground. You'll head down that hole, and that will bring you to right here. And then you'll make your way out, come down to the Mimic Tier boss fight, defeat it, and that will drop the Mimic Tier. I can't show you all that because that's quite a lot of time investment. But that is how you get it, and I already killed the boss, so I can't show it dropping, but this is where you get it. If you'd like the Miranda Sprout Ashes, you're going to head to the Caelid Catacombs here in the southern part of Caelid. To get here, I just went to the Cathedral of the Dragon Communion and ran all the way around and went up this way. Careful, there's a lot of Tyranno dogs and big bird guys like that one up there. And then once you're in the catacomb, you'll just head down this way. We're going to turn around at the bottom of the stairs, and then right here is going to be an invisible wall. And the ash we're looking for is right here. If you'd like the Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets, you'll have to head to the Noxtella Eternal City Grace in the underground Ainsel River. To get to here, you'll need to travel through Ainsel River Main, and then eventually you'll reach this grace that I'm at now. And to get to Ainsel River Main, you just need to go to the Deeproot Depths, and there'll be a coffin right here you can take, or progress Ranni the Witch's questline, and she opens up a teleporter for you. But once you're at the grace that I'm at now, we're just going to head up this way. Gonna run around these guys. Make sure you bring one stone sword key with you, by the way, I forgot to mention. Stick your stone sword key in this thing right here. And then inside here in a chest in the middle of the room will be the Spirit Ash. Just give me a second. And you'll find it right here. If you'd like the Noble Sorcerer Ashes, you'll just head to the Stormfoot Catacombs here in the first step area where you first start the game. And then you just head right up here, through here, and then right around here near the cliffside is a door you can open. And then we're going to have to run through this dungeon, open the boss door, and then kill the boss, and that will be how we get the Spirit Ash. There will be a flamethrower trap right here. And then another one right around this corner here. Head up the ladder. If you continue that way, there is another Spirit Ash in that room. But we're just going to drop down right here and then turn around and pull this lever. And that should open up the boss door for us. And we're going to head back to the boss. And then once we kill that boss, that is going to drop the ash. Once you kill him, that will be how you get the Noble Sorcerer Ashes. If you'd like the Nomad Ashes, all you have to do is head to the Avenue balcony here in the Lhutel Royal Capital. And then from here, we're going to make our way to the underground roadside. If you already know how to get to the underground roadside, you can skip ahead just a little bit. We're going to walk straight down through here and hop down over here, and then there's going to be a well we're going to jump into. Just right over here. Turn around, open the grate here. Make a right. It's going to be some rats up ahead, but they're pretty docile. Come through here and hop down right here, and then the Grace is just right up here to the left. Right there. And then from that Grace, we're just going to head out the door this way. And we're going to drop down right over here. We're going to make a right at the first opening. Be careful up ahead to the left. There's going to be a hole. Try not to fall into it. And then there's going to be another hole up here. Right here. And then we're going to make a right when you see the great bars. Jump here or try to dodge those slugs. Head down through here, and then up ahead, some guy's going to jump down. We're just going to run right around him and up the ladder. Come through here, open this door, and then we're going to go to the left here and drop. And head down through here, make a right. And then make a left here. We're going to jump down right here. And we're going to stay left, head this way, and the ash we're looking for should be right here. And that is how you get the Nomad Ashes. If you'd like the Omenkiller Rollo Ashes, you'll head to the Forbidden Lands Grace. This is the Mountaintop of the Giants area. After you complete Lane Dell, you'll head through here, and you'll turn around and you go back up the elevator. And then once you're at the top, you're going to head this direction, down to here, and you're going to fight a boss fight. And then once you defeat that boss fight, that'll drop the Spirit Ash we're looking for. Be careful, it's very dark. There's one down. And that is how you get the Ash, by defeating these two. If you'd like the Oracle Envoy Ashes, you'll head to the Haligtree canopy here in the Haligtree. And then once you're at the first grace of the area, we're going to go ahead and head this way. Gonna hop down right here. Go ahead and buff up. Up ahead there's going to be a bubble blower that does a ton of damage. I think 1 or 2 bubbles kills me and I have 1700 health, so quite challenging. But we're gonna hop down right here. And we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna try to kill this guy. He has 5,000 health and does a ton of damage. So I'm gonna see if I can cheese him by not getting hit by that. That seems like it's gonna work. Oops. And now that he's dead, we can run up this and get the Spirit Ash we're looking for right here at the top. And that's how you get the Oracle Envoy Ashes. If you'd like the Page Ashes, you'll head to the Liurnia Highway North Grace here in Liurnia of the Lakes. And then once you're here, you're going to head just straight this way and then start heading down this way around the mountainside. And eventually you'll reach the spot that I'm at now. And then the door is right here, and we're going to go in. There will be a grace we can grab, and then I'll run straight to the ash. Sorry for that hitch. The PC port has been having some troubles since they put the new patch in. At least for my computer. We're gonna head up this ladder right here. And at the top to our left will be the ash that we're looking for. Right here by this guy. And that is how you get the Page Ashes. If you'd like the Perfumer Tricia Ash, you'll head to the Unsightly Catacombs here in the Altus Plateau. And to get here, I just took the Abandoned Coffin Grace and walked straight up right over to here. And then this is what the outside looks like. And then inside this dungeon, we're going to pull a lever and then fight a boss, and that is how we'll get the ash we're looking for. And just roll against the column here. And you'll fall right here, and the lever will be right here for you to pull. And then we're going to jump down. Head straight through here, and the boss door is right here. And then once they're dead, you'll get the Perfumer Tricia Ash. If you'd like the Putrid Corpse Ash, you'll head to the Goal Cave here in Caelid. What I did to get here was come from the Stray from Caelid Highway North and just run straight over. There'll be a little Lake of Rot right here, and in the back corner you'll find this here, and you'll need to bring 2 stone sword keys with you to get the door open. And then once you're inside, we need to go pull a lever, and then I'll show you how to get to the boss that drops the Spirit Ash. Make a right. And then back in here, there's going to be a floor that breaks. It's already broken for me, but it'll break for you once you stand on it. Head back this way. Drop down. And then keep going left. Make a right here. Head up to the top of the stairs, and the lever will be right here. And then immediately we're just going to jump down and head back this way to the right. Make a left this time, and then in this room will be a wooden area. We can go ahead and just roll it. And then drop down here. And then you'll have to fight this boss, the Frenzied Duelist. And once you kill him, that will give you the Spirit Ash you're looking for. If you'd like the Radahn Soldier Ashes, you'll head to the War Dead Catacombs here in Caelid. This is after you defeat Starscourge Radahn and unlock his boss grace. And then once you get that, you'll head all the way north to where the ocean meets the cliffside, right here. And then you'll go in the door, and there will be a grace right here you can grab. And I'm just going to run straight to the Ash. There's one enemy that I will stop to kill because he has a great bow and he just spams arrows at you, so we'll avoid these guys fighting and head up the stairs here. This guy right here. Alright, and now that he's dead, be warned he has like 4,000 health for some reason. And then we're going to head this way, running past these soldiers. And then right here will be a window we're going to jump through. Head up this way. We're going to run past these guys, grab the Ash, and probably die, but that's okay. We got what we came for. And that's how you get the Radahn Soldier Ashes. If you'd like the Rhea Lucaria Soldier Ashes, you're going to head to the Road's End Catacombs here on the western side of Liurnia of the Lakes. And I came from this grace right here, the Revenger's Shack, and then I just headed down this way. There's some jellyfish, you can't miss them. And then you just head straight down, and then in here is where we're going to enter. And you can grab this grace right here. Be careful of the imps. And I'm just going to keep dropping down and running past everything. And then through here, there will be an invisible wall right here for you. Feel free to hit it or roll through it. And then in this chest right here will be the ashes we're looking for. And that is how you get the Rhea Lucaria Soldier Ashes. If you'd like Red Mane Knight Oga, you'll head to the War Dead Catacombs. here in the Radahn boss room. You'll have to kill Starscourge Radahn in Caelid. And then once you do that, you'll get this grace, and you'll head all the way up north to where the sea meets the cliffside. And then there'll be a door right here. And what you got to do is open a boss lever, and then that'll give you access to his boss fight. And then you'll kill the boss, which is an ulcerated tree spirit. So it'll probably be a little challenging. I'm pretty sure they're weak to fire though, so you could bring some fire damage and maybe that'll help. But anyways, we'll go up here. Careful of the archer. There's another archer at the end of this hall. Be careful, he fires fast. And I'm just going to keep running and bobbing and weaving because he's going to keep shooting at me. And then careful the guy to the right here. And there's a window right here we're going to jump through. Heal up. Head up here. There's another one through the window here. Careful. Pull the lever right here. And then we're going to head straight through there. And then inside this boss door will be the ulcerated tree spirit, and I'll just cut to the part where I'm killing him. Then once you kill him, that will drop the red main Knight Ogre Ashes as well as a golden seed. If you'd like the Rotten Stray Ash, you'll head to the Celia Understair here in Caelid. This is at the Celia town of sorcery. And then from this grace, we're just going to turn around and we're going to head through these ruins here, and there will be a Rotten Stray dog over here. We'll go ahead and kill that dog, and then the ash is on the corpse right there on that body. And that's how you get the ash. If you'd like these Skeletal Bandit Ashes, you'll need to head to this area where I'm at right now in Liurnia of the Lakes. And once you get here, there will be a Tibia Mariner down here in the pond, and we're going to go ahead and kill the Tibia Mariner, and that is going to drop us the ashes that we're looking for. And then once he's dead, the Skeletal Bandit Ashes will drop for you. And a Death Root. If you'd like the Skeletal Militiaman Ashes, you'll head to the Summonwater Village outskirts here in Limgrave. To get this ash, all you'll need to do is head over here, where the Tibia Mariner is over there in the boat. And we're going to kill that Tibia Mariner, and that's going to drop us the ash we're looking for. Where'd he go? And that is how you get the ash you're looking for. If you want the Soul Jars of Fortune Ashes, you'll head to the Oriza Side Tomb, which is right here where I'm standing in Capital Leyndell. To get here, I just came from the Capital Rampart and dropped down. And then up here, be careful right here, there's a rune bear, but up here will be the entrance, and I'm going to go ahead and go in. Go ahead and grab the Grace right here. And I'm just going to make my way down to the lever we need to pull. Go left here, jump out the window. Head this way, make a left. Once in the watery area, make a right. And then another left right here, and there will be a transporter trap and an illusionary wall. Careful of that. Let the trap take you. And then once you're up here, we're going to drop down and head right, and then take another transport trap right here. And we're going to go over here and climb this ladder. And go over here and pull this lever, and this will open the boss door for the area. And to get back, we're just going to head up here. And we're going to take another transport trap. Right here. And the boss door will be right here to the right. And we'll go ahead and fight the boss. I believe it's a Grave Warden duelist. And once you kill that boss, that is how you'll get the Spirit Ash we're looking for. Once you slay him, that will drop the Spirit Ash. If you'd like the Spirit Jellyfish Ash, you'll head to the Stormhill Shack here in Limgrave. And then at this shack will be an NPC. She's not here for me, but she probably will be here for you if you don't have this one already. She'll be sitting right here, and you'll just talk to her multiple times, and eventually she will drop you the Spirit Jellyfish Ashes as a gift. Unfortunately, she's not here in my playthrough because she's gone, but that is how you get the Spirit Jellyfish Ash. If you'd like the Stormhawk Deenh Ashes, you'll head to the 4 belfries here on the western side of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then at the very top of this hill, you will find yourself a chest, and that chest will have an imbued stone sword key inside, and we're going to use this key to open up a teleporter to go to the area we need to get to. If you've already used your stone sword key that they give you for free up here, another one you can get is down over here in Celia, Town of Sorcery, in Caelid. You'll solve the town puzzle, and then right in the back, about right here, will be a door that opens up, and there'll be another stone or another imbued key there for you. But the teleporter we're going to use is just this one right here. As you can see, it is the third one, well, second one rather. We're going to go ahead and open it up. When we get inside of here, it's going to take us back to the original starting area, like the tutorial area. And you'll have to refight the Grafted Scion again. Then once you kill him, he'll drop a weapon and a shield as well. And then we're going to head this way, back towards where you first start in as a character. And then to the right, once you reach the chapel, you'll head up the stairs here. And then right inside here to our right will be a chest. And that is where we'll find the ash we're looking for. And that's how you get that one. If you'd like the Twin Sage Sorcerer Ash, you'll head to the Black Knife Catacombs here in the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And to get here, I just came from this ash here and came around and up the road. And then you'll see this guy outside. You can also come from above using those coffin type things sticking out of the walls. But once you're in here, we're just going to go this way. Jump up on the blade here. Jump here. Dodge. And then up here to the right will be a spot we can drop down. Turn around and the lever's right there. And once we go and kill the boss to this catacomb, that will be how we get the spirit ash we're looking for. You have to pull this lever to open the door. And then I'm going to go up this ladder right here. Sorry for that hitch. Ever since the most recent patch, my game's been doing that a lot. And then down in here will be the boss room. We'll go ahead and kill the boss. And then once the boss is dead, the Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes will drop. If you'd like the Vulgar Militia Ashes, you'll head to the Oriza Hero's Grave here in the capital of Leyndell, or outside of it. And then I came from the capital Rampart Grace and ran up around, dropped down, went up the road, and here is the Oriza Hero's Grave. And then once you're inside, we'll come through here. I recommend bringing Margit Shackle because it allows you to kill the chariots in this dungeon. And if you don't know how to get that item, I have a guide on my channel on how to get it. But there will normally be a chariot here. You can just stop here, let it pass by, and then head this way. Drop down right here. And if you have the Margit Shackle, you can go ahead and walk up here and use it. And that will kill all the chariots in this dungeon. And then you can run through here freely without having to worry about them. If not, you can just do it the old-fashioned way and just avoid the chariots and make your way down through here. And then we're going to go ahead and drop down right here. And then once more onto the one below us. And again to there. Run down to the end and then drop down on this beam here. And we're going to run up ahead to the right here. And then the ash we're looking for is just right here. And that's how you get the Vulgar Militia Ashes. If you'd like the Wandering Noble Ashes, you'll head to this catacomb right here. And this is just near the first step where you first start the game, and I headed straight up this way. And then right along the edge of the mountain here will be a little spot you can head in. And we're going to open the door and run you through the tomb. And there's two of them actually that you can get here, the Wandering Noble and the Noble Sorcerer. The Sorcerer drops from the boss, and the Noble is looted in the catacomb. So first, I'm going to show you where the Noble is. And if you want the one that's from the boss, you can just skip to the other timestamp, because I'm going to do them a little bit separated. Wait for the fire to cut out. And I'm going to head this way. And then make another right here. Up the ladder. Keep heading this way, and the ash will be right here. And that's how you get Wandering Noble Ashes. If you'd like the Warhawk Ashes, you can just head to the lift side chamber here in Stormvale Castle. And then once you're here, we're going to head out the door, run past the giant, and then to our right in this room is going to be a painting. We're going to grab the painting, and then I'm going to head back to the Grace so I can reset this area, and then I'm going to fast travel down to the Church of Pilgrimage down in the Weeping Peninsula. And then near that church is going to be a spirit. We're going to talk to that spirit, and that spirit's going to give us the ash we're looking for. So head all the way down here to the Church of Pilgrimage in the Weeping Peninsula. And we're just going to go behind it. He's going to be right over here. And that is how you get the Warhawk Ashes. If you'd like the Winged Misbegotten Ashes, you'll head to the Unsightly Catacombs here in the Altus Plateau. This is right after you get to the Abandoned Coffin. You just head straight up the road here, and then down the path to the left. And then the entrance will be right here. And then once we're inside, we need to grab the Grace and start making our way to the Ash. Just gonna head down the stairs here. Turn around and then roll right here. And fall right here. You can pull this lever if you want to get to the boss room. And then right inside of this room here will be the ash we're looking for. And that's how you get Winged Misbegotten Ashes. If you'd like the Spirit Ashes that I have in this timestamp, you'll need to head to Salovus' Rise here in the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. You'll have to progress through the Caria Manor, defeat the last boss of the manor, and then start Ronnie the Witch's questline to unlock Salovus and Salovus' Rise here. And then you'll need to either progress his quest line to the point where he'll give you a potion, and you'll take that potion and give it to either Nefeli Lu or Dung Eater. Whoever you give the potion to will become available to be a puppet, and you'll get their respective spirit ash. So whichever one you want, you'll have to make the choice. And if you want the other two that he sells, you can just talk to him or his body. In my playthrough, he's dead, unfortunately. So you can either purchase these two with Starlight Shards, and then once you, whoever you give the potion to, etc., will eventually be able to be purchased as well from him for 5 Starlight Shards. So pick who you want to give it to and give it to him, and then that's how you get those two. And if you want Dolores the Sleeping Arrow puppet, you'll need to give Salovus' potion to anyone other than Nefeli Lu. And then you'll head over this way. Drop down right here. And then you'll find Dolores the Sleeping Arrow on Pydia's corpse, because his puppets will betray and kill him. And this is, of course, if you didn't give it to Nefeli Lu. And you'll find Dolores the Sleeping Arrow on his corpse right here, along with its bell bearing. And that is how you get that one. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, consider subscribing for more guide and PvP content, and don't forget to leave your recommendation down below on what I should do next for the all-in-one series. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.